Yo, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about three things that you should be doing that are simple. So the first thing is walking every day or maybe at least 6 days a week. Walking burns fat better than running, but running obviously burns more calories. You think why shouldn't running burn more fat? But running increases your stress hormone, especially if you run such a long distance, which causes your body to go in survival mode and retain as much fat as possible. So, and but on the other hand, walking, your body thinks that you just it's either you finish the hunt or you escape the hunter. So now you're walking to relax. So now your heart rate is lower, and the lower it gets, the more fat you're going to burn. Walking is simple, but it's actually better for fat loss. Sprinting, on the other hand, is better for testosterone because you're only sprinting for a short amount of time. Running, however, you're running for such a long time, you're spiking your cortisol. You may lose weight, but would you rather lose more fat? Would you rather see the scale drop, your muscle and your fat, or would you rather just see the scale drop, but you just know it's fat? That's the first thing, walking. The second thing is sunlight. Sunlight is important because it has vitamin D, important for increasing testosterone. Most of you are at home sitting and sleeping, and also on your phones for the whole day. Get some sunlight. It will do you good. Probably thinking you don't even need to put your face in the sun if you want to stay light or whatever. So it'll increase vitamin D. It will also boost your growth hormone. So if you're still a growing teenager, you can still, like, literally in 2025, I didn't used to go in the sun a lot, but I started going in the sun for maybe 30 minutes daily. No, 30, no, 30 days a week because I had school. I mean, I just put my whole body in the sun, like take off my shirt. And then, literally, in the span of a few weeks, I had a growth spurt again. That's what that's what you're missing out on. You're missing out on some extra inches at your height. Also, it's very good for your thing. I said testosterone, growth hormone, and decreasing cortisol. What is cortisol? It's stress. Stress is the killer. Stress is important, obviously, but it's bad. Who likes stressing the whole day? Now, going in the sun, obviously, when you as soon as you put your skin in the sun, you feel like nice, dopamine, and warm. Especially if it's a cold day. Now it's winter for me in South Africa, and your cortisol will decrease. And this is why it's important to have pets, because especially if you have a cat or a dog, seeing them, cuddling them, will decrease your cortisol, and they are the reason you're getting lean indirectly. Whew. Oh man, today I'm sick, got the flu, all that, but we're still making videos. Now, the third thing is cleaning up your diet. Why is this? Why is this so important? But when I say cleaning up your diet, I mean taking out all the bad stuff rather than adding all the good stuff. If you're eating chicken and you eat it with soy sauce, you're going to decrease your testosterone because soy sauce, soy sauce is literally has estrogen inside it, which will increase your estrogen and decrease your testosterone. But if you just take out, instead of adding, let's say, what type of healthy sauce is there? Instead of adding like maybe some lettuce to the soy sauce and the chicken, just take out the soy sauce. You don't have to suffer and eat the lettuce, but you don't have to also enjoy yourself but decrease your testosterone. So what I'm trying to say is, take out all the bad things instead of adding all the good things. I mean, you add the good things, but I'm saying the most important thing is taking out all the bad things in the first place. Like back a few years ago, I used to eat noodles every time after exercise, and this used to hinder my sleep because of that digestion. And I used to wake. Obviously, I wasn't lean at all. As soon as I stopped eating before I slept, a few hours before I slept, I started getting lean, abs, everything. It's one small thing I just stopped, and I already think that the abs I've been working for so long, I finally saw them. You probably play video games, maybe watch pornography, but you're thinking, let's say you want to have a wife. You maybe if you get a wife and you're watching porn, you think that's gonna help you. Stop the porn first. You don't need a wife, but I'm saying if you want one, obviously, or husband, it's better that you stop the bad habit first instead of keeping the bad habit and adding a good habit. Then it's gonna be a problem. So pretty much what you need to do, decrease all the bad habits, clean up your diet, cut out all the bad foods instead of adding all the good foods. Like it's cutting out the bad food is more important than adding all the good foods. Trust me, you will not regret what I'm telling you. That was three things. I couldn't make it longer. I was sick today. So thank you for watching. If you're interested, I got a fitness course, look at the description. You won't be disappointed. And see you maybe I'll probably post tomorrow or something. Peace.